Good ball forwards too by Rodriguez, and Smith's able to keep the ball moving. Nice pass by James, brings Cleworth in with Longman outside him. Longman now, level the edge of the area, taking on Toure. Cleworth in support, he delivers, left-footed, looking for McLean. Great defended by Noyle to hook it behind for the corner, because McLean was running in for a tap-in at the far post.
Yeah, really nice move by Wrexham, and Longman's got the quality on the cross, and it's James McLean, as he always does, just sniffing round that.
Free kick is now played wide. Wootton is fine. Hills feeds it forward. A lovely ball on the corner again. McLean overcommits. Noyle on the back, pulls it in, and Olafe flicks it just wide, head in his hands. That was a presentable chance, that. And again, McLean committing but not getting there.
Yeah, just not quite reading it quick enough. Yeah, James McLean, just not like him. But yeah, real big chance for Stockport. It's a really nice ball in, fizzes it in, some real pace on it. And then Olafe just drops off. No one picks him up. It's a big chance.
Stockport just putting terrific pressure on the ball. The moment they lose it, how long they can sustain that for, different question. It's a lift over the top. Smith's after this, gets there first, goes down in the box. He shouts for the penalty. The ref is not interested. Oh, it's just given away by Stockport in their own half. A ball forwards to Rodriguez, does really well to control that, and then he wins the corner too. The crowd are going for this. Wrexham still complaining that Smith was fouled.
Yeah, well, Phil Parkinson and Steve Parker, they're going absolutely mad down there. They had one.
He's absolutely pulled his arm back, hasn't he?
And in the end, it's cleared. Dobson launches it back in. That's ambitious if McLean can get there. And has he won a corner? Yes, he has. Are they asking for handball?
Yeah, they're all screaming for it, all the Wrexham players. McLean especially. I thought he'd gone out for all the money, he'd gone over the byline, but McLean does ever so well to keep it in.
Well, we should have had a penalty. The referee is across talking to the linesman now. Go on, ref. Change your mind. It's a lengthy consult. It's more likely to be complaining because McLean's giving him an earful, probably, isn't he?
Well,
oh, he's given a penalty! Well, that's a rarity, shall we say. I didn't see that coming.
Well, I didn't. What I was going to say was that it's become a bit of a running joke down at Reading.
That ball over the top to keep that pressure on, then forces the error as Jay Rodriguez has the ball in hand.
And we have a Stockport player standing on the penalty spot. Rathbone comes and gently ushers him away. And here we go. Jay Rodriguez spots the ball up. Ade is a big figure in there as he waits for the referee's go-ahead. Controversial, this. Dramatic. And now here's Rodriguez, steps up, saved. Regans picked up by Rodriguez, pulls it in, and it's there! Rodriguez scores! Oh, it was a decent save from a penalty that frankly wasn't the best, but Rodriguez did so well to get there because he didn't have that much of the goal to see. There was a tight angle and a defender had got across, plus Adai was lying there, but he did well with his left foot to hook it across, and Wrexham have the lead.
Wow, Jay Rodriguez, I'm sure there's going to be a big sigh of relief after that one. Like you say, it wasn't the best of penalties, decent save by Adai, but he just puts it back into Jay Rodriguez's path, and he gets good contact on it, keeps it low, and it just sneaks through, doesn't it? 1-0 Wrexham.
Well, how your day can change in 2 seconds. From missing a penalty to scoring. He's got no right to score the second one, has he? He's going away from goal and somehow he just spins on it and hits it through the keeper's legs and into the back of the net. He'll be made up.
Pye's got round the back post. Hill's there at the moment.
It's floated into that area, but a bit too much on it. Goes behind for the goal kick. A let-off for Wrexham, but even in the past, McLean's picked up a hell of a lot of yellow cards for Wrexham and is then known to knock it off. He doesn't necessarily look like he's in that mood. Just standing on Okonkwo. Rathbone's marking him, so Okonkwo's hemmed in. And he's just trying to adjust his starting position to make sure he can get himself free from them. Ball floated in. Okonkwo wants to come but can't, and it's the bar. I think Okonkwo, he got a hand onto the bar there. It was a powerful header from 6 yards, well, looping, well-placed header from 6 yards out. And Okonkwo did well to get his hand firmly to it, and it's another corner.
Well, it's nothing special, is it? It's just a ball to the back post.
And they don't work. He's bypassed, and Stockport get the ball forward. Olafe goes down. The ref looked to be about to blow his whistle, but he doesn't. And now Wrexham win it back. Has a great ball. Smith surging through the middle. Got one He's hit it early today, blocks it well, and it's cleverly nodded back to him. It was a super pass by Bruns to him, and Smith nailed the early shot, but Adai stood up well.
Yeah, I think Brunt does really well.
For once, forced back into their mid-block. Good ball to Rodriguez, helps on nicely to Smith, back to Rodriguez. It's three tight in there. Wasn't Rodriguez fouled? Nothing given. Parkinson's furious. Dobson, he carries on and sweeps a good ball to Longman. Cleworth on the overlap. Longman, a couple of little lollipops over the ball, rips a nasty ball in! Oh, and it's missed! What a moment that was. A glorious cross by Longman, but Rathbone couldn't hit the target with his header. And that is the end of Longman. But what a ball in that was.
Well, you put your house on it, wouldn't you?
19 minutes left plus added time. Throws down the line. Flicked on by Wotton. Olafe, nice ball inside. Danger here as it's helped on quickly by Collar. Diamond on the left-hand side as players arriving in the box. He bypasses the players in the box. Good pass. And now it's a chance for Fevrier, running at McLean, drills it in and across the face and just wide. Whoa, that was close. Came out of nowhere. Hell of a snapshot.
Yeah, he picks him out really well. And then Fevrier, you know, James McLean, as we've spoke about, knows he's on that yellow, can't make too much contact, especially as he's driving into the box as well. But it's two of them, and he just does really well to find that gap and get that shot away, and it's really close.
Gets it away, Wrexham in midfield. That's a nice 1-2 between Rathbone and Smith. Rathbone surges forwards and then takes a dive.
He's off.
And the referee comes across the hills, gives him a second yellow. I've got to be honest, my first thought was, did Rathbone dive? I've got to be honest. But the ref didn't see it that way, and Stockport are down to 10 men.
Yeah, well, I don't think there's much in it, but he definitely makes contact, and as soon as he does that, he's always going to be in trouble. Always. Rathbone, Smith, really nice play. Just a little one.
And McLean has got a lot of space down the left to run into. He carries it forward, sweeps in the ball. Smith unmarks with a header, and he can't hit the target. It was just too high for him to control. He tried to shape it back across the keeper, couldn't hit the target.
Well, so simple. Use the space that you've got because they're a man down, and then a real quality cross, but just a little bit too high for Smith.
The fans try and point out it's still a little bit away, but you're going to allow that by the corner flag. Adai stands a high, long kick. Rathbone comes backwards off his head, but Barnett keeps it in and finds Rathbone. And Rathbone hooks over the top. Fletcher's on the chase now. The keeper doesn't come for it. Fletcher, shoulder to shoulder, should be imposed. That's got to be a red card. And the ref's given nothing. Oh, I'm sorry.
Ow.
Pye has got. Surely Pye's got to go for that.
Well, I can't believe he's not given anything. I don't know whether maybe it's because he thinks
Peterborough losing. If we beat Stockport, that'll be something. Stockport win it back from the throw. We've had the 5 added minutes. Is Stockport one last push perhaps? No! Wrexham win and the crowds go nuts around us. That's a huge victory for Wrexham.